Major League Baseball All-Star Game's right around the corner here on Tuesday, July 15th. Of course, the Home Run Derby's the night before, and Topps released this nice little All-Star Games in Atlanta 2025 edition. 20 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. Nice little surprise that Topps released. I was able to find some at my local Walmart. I know they've been kind of hard to find, but we got 4 of them. So hopefully we find something good in here. I've seen a few videos of other folks opening it up, and it seems like it's a fun rip. And seen a few decent cards pulled out of here. So let's see if we can't pull one of them on the other side. Let's get started.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.
All right, so like I said, we're going to open up the All-Star Game Atlanta 2025 Mega Box. We got 4 of them. Let's just get right into it. So the rosters have been set. Of course, the Pirates only had one representative, Paul Skeens, for the All-Star Game. O'Neill Cruz is hitting in the Home Run Derby, along with Al Raleigh, the league leader in home runs right now. O'Neill Cruz, James Wood from the Nats. He's been a beast so far this year. Unfortunately, he's not eligible for Rookie of the Year. Here we go. Homegrown heroes, Phil Niekro. Everybody knows the famous Phil Niekro when the umps suspect him of doctoring up the ball. They come out and check his pockets and everything, and he throws a little nail file on the ground and gets caught. Classic swings, George Brett, Joe Torre, Don Mattingly. Should Don Mattingly be in the Hall of Fame? I think so.
And he was great.
There's Matt Holliday. That's Jackson Holliday's dad. Joe DiMaggio. Of course, he has the longest hit streak in Major League Baseball history. And Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw got named to the All-Star Game as a commissioner's legacy invite, I guess. Freddie Freeman, he made the team this year. Tarek Skubal, he's starting along with Paul Skeens. Jackenzie Noel, he didn't make it. Jackson Holliday, Zach Neto, Randy Arozarena. James Wood, he made the All-Star team and made the Home Run Derby. Like I said, who else is batting in the Home Run Derby? Byron Buxton, my namesake, Brent Brooker, Junior Caminero, Jazz, Chisholm, Cal Raleigh. Matt Olson has taken Ronald Acuna's spot in it. Another Clayton Kershaw, Justin Henry Malloy. Being played in Atlanta. You know, Atlanta was supposed to have the game there a few years ago, like during COVID, and I forget, something weird happened and MLB took the game from them because, I don't know, they didn't make people wear masks or something. Matt Olson, Fernando Tatis, Spencer Schwellenbach, Evan Longoria. Here's Pedro Martinez with the Red Sox there. That's when Yankees were his daddy.
I mean, what can I say? Just tip my hat and call the Yankees my daddies.
There's a nice Paul Skeens. Justin Verlander, that's numbered to 75. That's a cool looking card. With the Giants, he looks weird in a Giants uniform. Jose Ramirez made the team. Gunner, no. Brent Rooker, he did make the team. Luis Robert, Ellie De La Cruz, his second All-Star Game appearance. Bobby Witt Jr., he made it as a reserve. Jacob Wilson made it for the AL as their starting shortstop. Manny Machado made it. Adley, Junior Caminero, he made he's hitting in the home run derby too. I don't know if I said his name. Seiya Suzuki did not make the team. He was like one of the big snubs along with Juan Soto and Schwarbs there. I'm not sure what the breakdown is, if it's one numbered card per box or what. Sean Murphy, starting catcher for the NL. Hanley Ramirez, Austin Riley, Joe Mauer, Bo Jackson, holding up his 1989 All-Star Game MVP trophy. Ichiro going into the Hall of Fame this year, along with Dave Parker. Rip Dave Parker. Another Justin Henry Malloy. And there we go. A nice autograph of Spencer Strider, who isn't having a great season this year, coming off of Tommy John surgery, but I mean, I think his velocity is down, but I mean, what do you expect? It's a major surgery. Carlos Correa, another Verlander, Emmanuel Clase, Matt Olson, Corey Seager didn't make the team. Bo Bichette, Chance DeLauder. I saw Brady House got called up for the Nats. You know, the Nationals have so much young talent. Nice Hank Aaron, Derek Lee, with James Wood, Brady House, and CJ Abrams, Brett Lauder there, Francisco Lindor, PCA, he's the starting center fielder, his first All-Star game. Kobe Mayo, Ronald Acuna, of course Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens is the first pitcher to ever start 2 All-Star games his first 2 years. But unfortunately, the Pirates don't put a team around him. They've got to next year, right? Spend some money in free agents. There's a ton of free agents coming up. You know, Pete Alonso will be a free agent again. Unless the Mets sign him to a long-term contract. Who else? Not for Fernando Tatis. Matt Olson, no. Will Clark, Will the Thrill. Ronald Acuna again. There's Steve Garvey, another player who should be in the Hall of Fame, right? Tell me in the comments. Steve Garvey, Don Mattingly, Dale Murphy, they should all be in, right? I mean, Dave Parker finally got in. There's Adley Rutschman, numbered to 150. Matt Chapman, Vlad Jr., Chris Bryant, Jackson Merrill. I think Jackson Merrill was a snub from the team too. Let me look at my list here. Yeah, he was. Brooks Lee, Shohei Ohtani, of course, he's going to be a perennial All-Star. Jose Ramirez has made 7 All-Star games. I think behind Clayton Kershaw, who this is his 11th All-Star game. I think Jose Ramirez is second with 7. I have it up here on a list. Letting you guys behind the scenes here.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Yeah, it's his 7th. Chris Sale has 9. Brent Rooker, Luis Robert, Ellie De La Cruz. who you guys rooting for in the home run derby? I think O'Neal Cruz is gonna kill it at that. If you've ever seen his batting practice reps, dude hits bombs. And I mean, when he gets a hold of a ball, Bryce Harper as his home run derby trophy there, Wyatt Langford, Paul Skeens, CJ Abrams there, Zach Wheeler, another Verlander, and Matt Olson. When O'Neal Cruz, I think James Wood is going to do good at it too. Cal Raleigh, I know he's leading the league in home runs right now. But no offense to Cal Raleigh, I don't know if he has the stamina to play in that type of environment. I mean, you got to keep swinging. There was a Ken Griffey Jr., Spencer Schwellenbach again, Stan Musial, Ozzie Smith, Willie Adames, Bobby Witt, Manny Machado, Seiya Suzuki. Like I said, he was a snub. ECA. Who else got snubbed? Juan Soto did. Like I said, Jackson Merrill. I don't know. I think Juan Soto was the big one. Darryl Strawberry. He had such a sweet swing when he was playing. Chipper. Rafael Palmeiro. Another Spencer Strider. Corey Hunter. Ken Griffey Jr. Ryan Bliss. Corey Seager. Bo Bichette. Freddie Freeman, Tarek Skubal, Jackson Holiday, Zach Neto. People making their first notables making their first All-Star appearance. James Wood, Kyle Stowers for the Marlins, who's been playing great. The Orioles got to be kicking themselves for getting rid of him. Brandon Donovan for the Cardinals. Surprisingly, this is his first. Hunter Goodman for the Rockies. Pete Crow Armstrong. Cal Raleigh, this is actually his first. Jacob Wilson and Ryan O'Hearn for the Orioles. Manny Ramirez there. Just Manny being Manny.
And I don't know, man. This is the place to be, Manny being Manny, man.
Dale Murphy, like I said, he should be in the Hall of Fame, my opinion. Bartolo Colon, Andrew Jones, Willie Mays, Pud Rodriguez, Royce Lewis, finally healthy this year, having a good year, numbered to 250. Randy Arozarena, Clayton Kershaw, Jacob Wilson, Rafael Devers, Shea Whitcomb, Mason Wynn, Jackson Churio. Jordan, Warren Spahn, Sammy Sosa, John Smoltz, Alex Bregman, Mike Trout, Spencer Schwellenbach, Kutch, Dylan Cruz, another great, he's not playing great right now, but another national that is, they're loaded with young talent if they can get it together. Dylan Cruz, James Wood, Brady House now, CJ Abrams, Robert Hassel still down in the minors. Mackenzie Gore's not an old guy. Eric Davis, Greg Maddux, the Professor, Mookie, Tim Hudson, Tim Raines, Vlad Jr., Dansby, Trey Turner, another Dansby, Willie Adames, Mike Trout, Riley Green, Christian Yelich. How's everybody's team doing? Tony Gwynn. The AL East is tight with the Yankees, the Fred McGriff, the crime dog, the Yankees, the Blue Jays, the Rays, and the Red Sox are all tight in there. The Orioles, not so much. There's a nice Junior Caminero making his first All-Star Game appearance this year to 150. Adolis Garcia, Julio Rodriguez making, I think, his third appearance. Cam Smith, Tristan Casas there. Last box. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe down there at the bottom. Tell me if you guys have ripped any of this. Been fun so far. Some nice nice old timers in here and some nice numbered cards. Got the autograph Spencer Strider there. Hopefully we pull another autograph out of here. Joe Mauer, Austin Riley, Hanley Ramirez, Sean Murphy, Cal Ripken Jr. I don't know if I told you guys this in a different video, but we pulled a Cal Ripken Jr. autograph out of Topps Tribute and to 50, I think. And didn't realize Chris Berman actually signed the back of it. There's Tony Perez. There's the odds-on favorite to win the AL Rookie of the Year there, Jacob Wilson, and the starting shortstop for the AL in the All-Star Game. Vlad Jr., Jackson Merrill, Garrett Cole. Of course, Garrett Cole hasn't been in for the season. Had surgery at the beginning of the season. I made a joke at the beginning of the season. Garrett Cole was out with tennis elbow. Giancarlo Stanton was out with tennis elbow, they said. And I said, how much tennis are these guys playing in the off season? Really, the Yankees need to monitor that. Fernando Tatis, hometown hero. There's Terry Steinbach. He won the Rookie of the Year for the A's. You know, the A's have had a ton of Rookie of the Years. There they had, I think, 3 in a row at one point with Mark McGwire, Jose Canseco, and Walt Weiss. And then Terry Steinbach won it, I don't know, 5 or 6 years later. Pete Crow Armstrong, Paul Skeens, Kyle Tucker, Zach Wheeler, Justin Verlander. Will Clark again. Ronald Acuna, Derek Lee, Hank Aaron, John Kruk, all-time character. Young, Rafael Devers, Brent Rooker, Ellie, Bobby Witt, Manny Machado, Junior Caminero, Francisco Lindor. Last pack. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Let's hit one more good one. Another Don Mattingly. I think we have another 250 in here. Another Joe Torre, George Brett, another Phil Niekro, Larry Walker. Here he is wearing his batting helmet backwards. If anybody doesn't remember, it was when Randy Johnson was pitching during the All-Star game, and he threw a ball over Larry Walker's head, like 100 miles an hour. Larry Walker turned his helmet around. Of course, Larry Walker's a lefty. He's batting righty in this picture. Turned his batting helmet around and went over to the right-hand side to bat. Fred Lynn. Fred Lynn won Rookie of the Year and is the only rookie to win the AL MVP. A nice Gunnar Henderson to 250. And Jose Altuve, Corbin Carroll, Julio Rodriguez, and Austin Riley to finish it up. All in all, pretty cool. Pretty fun boxes. The Verlander to 75. I think that was our lowest numbered card. Junior Caminero to 150. The Adley Rutschman to 150. His teammate Gunnar Henderson to 250. Royce Lewis to 250. And the nice Spencer Strider autograph. Pretty fun rip. Tell me what you guys have found in the All-Star Game edition of Topps there. And leave a comment below. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and if you didn't see the last video, we did Bowman Mega Boxes. Go back and take a look at it. It was fun. We found some good cards in there. I'll leave the link right down here. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.